Hi, brothers and sisters. If you remember, about 5 days ago, I put out the video because I felt an urgency in my spirit to share what the Lord had spoken to me in a dream about 2 years ago. And it was about, the Lord said, Vancouver, British Columbia, judgment is coming. And, what was the other one? It was Olympia, judgment is coming, okay? And then I just saw Brother Barry Scarborough just left a quick little message to me saying that there had been an earthquake today. Well, when I went to type in Oregon earthquake, I see this comes up. Magnitude 4.6 earthquake, right where I was showing on the map in my video. Now, this is a little one compared to, because it didn't cause any real destruction compared to the judgment that's coming. But if you go watch that video, you'll show I'm in right on this map in this same area. But I was looking for the one in Oregon, and a few hours today, it was a magnitude 5.3 earthquake rumbles off Oregon coast. So it's kind of like, I'm glad I did put that video out, that the Lord told me to redo the video and put a fresh warning out there. Because I mean, the West Coast on these fault lines has just been shaking. And, the Cyril, town of Cyril, or whatever it's called, keeps having aftershocks. And now, the Northwest is starting to shake now. And so there was a magnitude 5.4 earthquake strikes off of Oregon coast. And that's not too far from the fault lines up there. Wednesday morning, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, the epicenter of the quake was about 140 miles east of Bandon, Oregon. Authorities say the trembler was likely too far offshore for it to be felt on land. Yeah. So it's on the Cascadia fault line. And what is this? Where's the picture of it? I don't see it. The Cascadia earthquake occurred along the Cascadia subduction zone, January 26, in 1700, with an estimated moment magnitude of 8.7 and 9.2. The megathrust earthquake involved the Juan de Fuca plate. That's what I was drawn to in my dream, to that area and around that little town of Victoria right there in the strait. From mid-Vancouver Island, see there's Vancouver, south along the Pacific Northwest coast as far as Northern California. And that's pretty interesting, you guys. I had no idea, and I believe that this is going to happen again. And people up there are getting ready for it. Like when I was, just before I started this video, I started just kind of scrolling through earthquakes around there with Oregon. People in Oregon are talking about how to have clean water if an earthquake strikes or a tsunami comes in, or how to be ready for this, prepare for a disaster like this. Just like in California, there's certain people, I mean, it's not too much, but in Southern California as well. And there are a lot of alerts being put out about this stuff, these earthquakes happening. And just keep watching. God doesn't give us these warnings to scare us, but He wants us to know what's coming. He shows us things. I'm not the only one that has dreams and visions. And yes, That is my gifting. I will keep continuing to have dreams and visions until Jesus comes back, or till the rapture happens. That's just my gifting. And people have many different gifts through the Holy Spirit. But he gives us these things to warn us so we can tell people about Jesus. If you live in that area, tell people about Jesus. And get them led to Christ and get them saved and packed up and ready to go. We don't have a lot of time left. The tribulation is about to begin. We are in the season. We can look in the Middle East and see prophecy unfolding before our eyes. We can see all the chess pieces being positioned on the board. Countries have been making alliances with each other the past couple of years. And I've already had so many dreams about that come to pass, about these alliances between Turkey and Iran and Russia, and how, and it's coming very quickly. And just tell people about Jesus, you guys, and just rest in him and wait for him. And I love you guys, and God bless you guys.